Guys, no intro. No intro needed here. Kendrick Lamar just responded to Drake. We're just going to go ahead and jump into this. No, waste no time here. I've been waiting way too long for this, but I understand. Kendrick Lamar is a scientist with this, guys, right? Let's encounter a Kendrick Lamar diss response, yes? Let's do that. Let's do that immediately.
Euphoria.
How was that?
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Heavy.
Okay, so he's obviously having a conversation with him. Is this how this? Okay. I would personally say that this is probably not like the best beat choice ever, at least, right? But let's see what this takes us.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence.
Okay.
The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just
Right, because he was a child actor on the grass.
silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Heavy antic is feeling distasteful.
Most likely in response to the Twitter beef, apparently. That's also going on. One-sided Twitter beef with him just talking nonsense on Twitter.
And now spiraling. You're moving just like a
Basically saying, Kendrick, where are you at? Are you going to respond? Are you going to respond to my two disses?
degenerate. Heavy antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate you not as calculated? I can even predict your angle.
Why calculate you? You're not worth it. That's what he's saying here. He's like, listen, I can predict every single angle you're going to come at me, and it's corny, right? Like, it's not even that calculated. It's not even that deep or worth even encountering. That's the vibe I'm getting from this line here, guys.
Feeling distasteful. Why calculate you not as calculated? I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger still.
Oh, wait, here's the thing. Yes, that's probably the best descriptor of Drake you possibly can come up with here, in this instance at least. Like, he wants to be accepted. I mean, I think he's like everyone. Everyone generally wants to just be accepted. He is in a very interesting, coming from a very interesting avenue, let's say. With him being biracial, he has always, I think, most likely fought to be accepted with either his mother's side or his father's side. And I think that's just what that is. Is he a scam artist? I don't know what you mean by that exactly, but he always has wanted to be accepted. I mean, that's pretty much based off of anytime you've ever even seen him.
Not a rap artist, you a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrifies.
FUBU stood out, but no, sorry. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU has never been in your collection. I believe it. Why would it be? That's not his thing. FUBU means for you by us. Tommy Hilfiger stood out in the early eras of hip hop until a couple of incidents. One happened with Nas, and another one just became super public. Tommy Hilfiger did not really want people that were deeply melanated wearing his clothes, even though it was becoming super popular in like urban areas, right? But that didn't matter to him. What mattered to him was that people that were deeply melanated were destroying the look of the brand that he thought, his brand was going to basically be basically, right? And so what happened was, early 90s, all these rappers just switched immediately over to FUBU. Why would FUBU be in the collection of Drake? It wouldn't be. That's not his thing, right? Instead, he would, in fact, most likely still promote the usage of Tommy Hilfiger.
Figure stood out, but FUBU never had been your
He's calling him a clown, basically, bro.
collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line.
Yeah. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a long one here. I can tell you this right now because there's a lot being dropped here. He's saying you make music that electrifies. He makes music that electrifies him. Absolutely, Kendrick Lamar's music is basically that. I mean, it will awaken, right? a lot of deep thought within you. And I think with all of that going on, your brain is firing all over the place, trying to figure out what's actually happening with the lines that he's actually dropping. Absolutely. While Drake makes nonsense, he generally makes absolute nonsense. He's falling into the trend like all these other rappers, modern rappers are, that have no substance at all in their lyrics at all, where the beat is the main artist, right? At least on this here, again, it feels like a conversation is being had. He's trying to kind of give Drake a teaching moment here. It's what it feels like. The beat is not playing a major part to the story at all. And that's the difference between Drake and, I would say, Kendrick Lamar.
Make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Let's move a beat switch up.
Shoo! Shoo! Shoo!
Oh, this is gonna go hard.
Shoo! 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 Beat, 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 beat. Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own boys in them type.
Oh, that's a lot. Wait.
Beat, beat, beat.
Guys,
no,
wait.
no.
Whoa. All right, so basically what he's saying here is like, so the fact is Drake was kind of pressing him to respond. If you guys have ever paid attention to kind of how Kendrick Lamar moves, he moves in a way that he only comes out when he wants to, right? You get what I'm saying here? You don't really see or hear about him in public doing crazy things. It's not his thing. He's not all over social media doing all absolute ridiculousness. He's on his random island. He's absolutely remote. I'm here, but I'm away. You get what I'm saying here? All right, we move on to this next line here. Let me hear it.
Reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay.
Okay, there we go. All right, so I've got a Benjamin and a Jackson. Benjamin as in most likely Benjamin Franklin, Andrew Jackson, all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Okay, so these are like secondary presidents, right? So I'm guessing the big three, right? Referencing. Then also at the top, you have Joe Biden, which is the current president of the United States of America. He's saying, like, I'm Joe. He's a president of this. He runs this, right? All in my house, my White House, like I'm Joe. Okay. All right. All right, let's get it. Also, these two guys are on money also. So he could be basically flaunting his overall wealth at the same time. But potential double entendre.
The way I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson.
And we got a 4-bar cut out too. That's crazy.
All in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own boys in them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway.
Oh God, guys. All right, so Hellcat made his own boys basically sell their soul. Yeah, people generally get record deals, and the first thing that they do is buy Hellcats and Demons and Chargers and Challengers and all other types of variants of that ridiculous car, bro. Right? To sell your soul, Hell, Demon, also the Dodge Demon is also in that mix somewhere, and a lot of people have been selling their souls to get some fancy random muscle car, but he's saying that he's making his own people do that. Right? So instead of just like gifting it to them because you have the extra money or whatever it is, or making them do something meaningless to get this for them, you're instead signing your homeboys most likely to OVO, right? And the first thing that they're doing, they're selling their literal soul for a Hellcat or a Dodge Demon. Everybody wants to be a demon, selling their souls. Be a demon.
Some types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. What's a lame? Always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever watch your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case?
Yeah, he did. It was over an SA case a decade ago or so, guys. Somewhere in there, he has at least that. But also, I think he's talking about himself. Like, he's literally telling you, like, look, you can say I'm all these things, short, I'm going to do push-ups, pull-ups, all types of crazy things. Do whatever you want to do, but I've done these things. What he's saying here is that, have you ever done this? I have. I've walked somebody down, with a straight poker face on my face, bro. Yeah, I've had to pay, money, a lot of money, apparently, to an open case. Right? I've done all these things. What have you done?
Like with a poker face, have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I felt that both, but I came out straight. I hate when a rapper talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city, he faking for likes and digital.
Bro, didn't Drake do like a stop the violence campaign or something like that? But in his songs, he randomly talks about firearms in ways of him like walking people down, but obviously he's not doing none of that. Basically, basically writing a fiction book is basically Drake's songs, right? But yeah, it's absolute buffoonery. Like, if you remember the George Floyd incident, and people that you never thought, they put these ridiculous black squares, right? Like this virtue signaling nonsense that happens. That's what he's pointing out. He's saying that Drake is nothing more than a virtue signaler. And he contradicts himself. How can you say you want to stop the violence in Toronto and then talk about offing people consistently in your music? You're a hypocrite.
Then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city, he faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior, they must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son.
His daddy, okay, he wanna be junior. Maybe Birdman Jr., Lil Wayne. They must have forgot that they done. This is about Jay Prince. Jay Prince is Jay Prince Jr. His daddy's that's Jay Prince. He want to be a junior. That's Jay Prince Jr. They must have forgot the stuff that they've done. These guys are absolute menaces. All right. I'm not even trying to wake the boogeyman, guys, but Google them if you want to know who these people are, guys. That's this reference here. Then he mentions something about dementia. Wait.
Forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family.
He says this is the wrong lyric. He says dementia. You forgot. So dementia must run in his family. All right, but let it get shaky. I'll park your son. This is obviously most likely a direct diss towards Jay Prince Jr., the son of Jay Prince. Also, to say at the same time, shaky, Parkinson's disease. Okay.
Hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior, they must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes.
All right, so when it comes to obviously a Drake as in Draco, as in also at the same time Drake, so double entendre in that context, and yeah, whenever you're firing any type of my Draco's right here. So anytime you're firing like a Draco, anytime you're firing a Draco, you basically want to make sure that you are kind of aiming slightly down, because once you let it off, bro, it's gonna just do this consistently every single time you fire. So you want to make sure you're aiming down on the target. But what he's saying here is that also at the same time, you're doing everything wrong, bro. Right? That's the vibe I'm getting from this statement here. I think what he's saying here is he has just finally decided that he's just gonna take aim at you, bro. Going forward, he's not missing you. He's not trying to go over your head. He's not trying to go on your sides. He's just coming straight at you, directly, bro. All right, let's get it.
You must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nickel make Pac turn in his grave.
Yo. Oh my God. Okay, so Drake purchased Tupac's ring. It was a ring with crowns on it, had rubies and diamonds on it. He purchased it for a little over $1 million from an auction. And Trax NYC also makes current like duplicates. I think he's selling them for about $100,000. If you want a like literal copy of Tupac's ring, but Drake in fact has the real one, right? And he's saying, like, listen, how Tupac would not be happy if he found out that you of all people were actually wearing it. So yeah, in fact, Tupac is turning in his grave, and you also shouldn't use his voice as AI.
Double the wage, I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more, okay.
He's being petty, bro.
What is it, the brakes? I hurt your feelings,
and he's also speaking to him like a child.
You don't work with me no more, okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage.
3 goats left? That's what he said? Boy, these lyrics are not right. There are 3 goats left, I think is what he just said here. Referring to him, most likely Drake and J. Cole, right? And 2 of them are just literally kissing and hugging on stage. Yeah, that's wild.
Work with me no more, okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase.
Guys, I'm gonna have to look up these lyrics. These lyrics are wrong on the screen.
I'm kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's not nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're cold and ivory, no, I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friend.
All right, so this is definitely the second reference to him being literally on top. He mentions that he is literally sitting in the White House. Now he's saying that he's saying the crown is heavy. Also, at the same time, the crown, as in when Tupac died, Tupac's ring is literally a crown. He's saying the crown also may most likely be heavy. It's too heavy for him.
I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're cold and ivory, no, I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you pop.
What?
Barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're cold and...
Hold on, bro.
Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's not nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me.
There's no accent you can sell me. Drake consistently switches up his accent. Bro, where are you from? I think he code switches. I mean, I think everyone kind of does that to a certain extent, I guess, right? But Drake is a master at code switching, bro.
I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're cold and ivory, no, I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly.
That line is nuts, bro. Yeah, he's gonna off you, bro. Listen, keep this in mind. You know, he's trying to keep it peaceful with you, based off of the first, the first beat that we heard, right? He's trying to keep it peaceful. He's trying to have a conversation with you. Listen, I pray you're my real friends, because if you're not, I'm gonna be YNW Melody. If you, bro, look up that case. He offed his friends, bro. All right.
Selfish nigga, the crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push it.
Okay, hold on. I think he said Pharrell, not for real. It could be a homophone, maybe, but is he dissing Pharrell?
Shit at Pharrell for him.
And what he's saying, that listen, Pharrell's not going to respond to you. Don't worry, I got you. I got Pharrell. That's basically what I heard in my ear, but I'm seeing different lyrics here. But all right.
My inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You,
bro, please. You better off spinning on him again. Okay, please, Drake, diss Pusha T again. I want it. I think we all need that.
Fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrance Thornton. I'm Terrance Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet.
All right, I have the lyrics.
Gotta get
all right, so he says I'm Terrance Thornton. Terrance Thornton is Pusha T's real name. Terrance Crawford is a boxer. Yeah, I'm whooping feet, is what he says here. Whooping feet, it basically means I'm going to beat you so bad I'm going to knock you at your shoes, bro. Right? Your shoes are gone. That's how you know you got beat down. Okay. But he's coming for you, bro. Can't wait.
Me. He's Terrance Thornton. I'm Terrance Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't got to get personal. This a friendly fade. You should keep it that way.
Please keep it in the studio.
Crawford, yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint.
Is Drake a snitch? Because the only reason why you're mentioning Gunna Wanna, right, as in Gunna, as in the YSL Rico case currently, the only reason why you're mentioning Gunna right now is because he's a snitch. And you're saying you know some things about him or his people that's somewhere similar to Gunna. All right, so someone's a snitch, guys.
You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make Gunna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be...
Okay, for the love of hip hop, guys. For the love of hip hop, here's the thing. DMX went to the Breakfast Club while he was still alive, obviously. And Charlamagne the God asked DMX, do you like Drake? And then DMX out of nowhere was like, basically this: I hate the way that he walks. I hate the way that he talks. I hate the way that he dresses. He just hates everything about Drake. Okay, keep that in mind. So he's basically giving a call back to something that happened in our hip hop history, guys.
The way that you talk, I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. And notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more
real women? Drake likes little girls. Allegedly, like the young ones, let's say, like specifically 11 from Stranger Things, guys. He all up in her DMs, guys. I've never DM'd a little girl. Okay, all right, and yes, it's not just him. It's the whole culture. That's what the culture's feeling, bro. That's weird. Why are you DMing little girls? All right, that's real, and you know. Not a real woman, just a real little girl, but right. They confuse themselves with real women. That's not a real woman, it's a little girl.
Real women, and notice I said we, it's not just me, I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies, I don't like Drake when he acts.
Oh my God. This isn't gonna end, guys. It's 6 minutes long? Oh, bro, this is wildness. Okay. Yeah, how many more black features so you feel like you're black enough, bro? I mean, I get it. Again, he's biracial. He has issues, specifically with understanding, you know, or trying to feel more close to the black community. I don't know what it is, but he has a couple of issues there. And he's pinpointing them. Specifically, remember the black face with the red lips that he did, guys? That Pusha T found from out of nowhere, bro. Remember that? And it broke the internet. Yeah, bro. How many more black features do you need till you feel comfortable with yourself, bro?
Just till you finally feel that you're black enough. I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back.
That's weird. That's weird now, bro. Because I definitely would personally say I don't like Drake at all. Right? I'm not a Drake fan. I've never been a Drake fan at all. Okay, he's had a couple of like solid songs, and they were all disses, and he had to act tough to kind of get that. But that's kind of the thing. That's the only time when it's just like, oh, he can rap.
Stories about your life till we had enough. How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one like my last one.
Chubbs is his bodyguard. You're gonna make me bring back Puff. Basically, what he says here. Puff is a Puff Daddy. That's old time. Puff Daddy, P Diddy, right? You're gonna make me go back to that era when Puff Daddy basically slapped Drake in the face at DJ Khaled's party, bro. All right, that's what happened. All right, that did happen. And what did Drake do? Nothing. He did nothing. And I guess he's still pointing out the fact I don't like when he acts tough, because you keep in mind, key word here, act tough. He's acting, bro. In the beginning of the song, he says he's like this actor from Degrassi. Drake, you're acting tough.
You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from. V12, it's a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk.
Wait a moment. Let your core audience stomach your stomach, and his literal core audience are people who generally don't like hip hop, but they like Drake. And that's not an uncommon thing in music. There are a lot of people who love certain artists, but they don't like the whole genre, right? They like him because he's palatable. I would definitely say Drake is probably more palatable than any other rapper, specifically internationally. How do I say this nicely? I'm not even going to get into that. But trust me, Drake is more palatable than a lot of other rappers. He is, right? He looks gentle. Anyway, so, and nice. I wonder if people ask him to smile and touch his hair. Anyway, so, core audience stomach, I was in the core stomach. Why don't you tell him where you get your abs from? You got his abs from Dr. Miami, V12. Okay. The V12 is obviously the V12 engine. It's a fast one, but keep in mind also at the same time, V12 is a machine, right? So it's not just an engine, it's also a machine that basically helps you kind of, it targets fat on your body. It's a V12 machine. Bow, 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 headshot. Okay, so that's how that works, guys. Then obviously you're going to have to walk around with a mask like you're Daft Punk.
Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, top dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
Bro, Yachty's catching strays? It sounds like he's catching strays, but not really. He just mentioned him. But he's just saying, like, listen, you can borrow some of the blackness from Yachty. He has enough, right? Basically what he's saying here.
She wanted that feature request. You know that we got some fuck the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprise, she wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the
Okay, so is he saying that he was the one that asked for the feature?
dress. Surprise, she wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess.
Oh my, it doesn't end. Okay, yeah, there's some people who won't like that. They don't like that, Drake. I get it. Kendrick Lamar is the type of individual that won't like it. A lot of people like it. I don't like that, Drake.
Know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me
respect. I mean, because listen, so if you're paying attention to how this is going here, not Drake, Kendrick Lamar is literally like, listen, this is a sport. Hip hop is in fact a sport. It is everything is for the love of hip hop, right? I would not look twice if I saw them eating dinner tomorrow and then another diss track came out. If that makes any sense, bro, keep this in the studio. This has nothing to do with reality. Just go as hard as you possibly can on the track. That's where I'm at, guys. So at the end, he's saying, listen, I guess it's not the end, but either way, he says, I still wish you success, bro. All right, that's real man. That's a real man, guys.
Deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's a man?
Yeah, his nickname is the boy. I don't know why someone that would call themselves a black man would be fine with someone being. All right.
Making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's a man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's.
Sexy red is nasty in every way humanly possible, and I don't mean it like in like a she's nasty. No, I mean she's nasty. All right, that's terrible, bro. What is that? So I believe you see two bad, okay, because it's him and her together makes two completely amazingly beautiful women, apparently.
You see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them.
And that's nuts to say to a grown man, bro. But either way.
You see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. Okay. You assigned to a nigga that's signed.
This is a straight callback, a direct callback from the DISS.
With them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that's signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist.
I mean, yeah, like you can say all you want, Drake, but OVO, Young Money, Cash Money, UMG. You want to talk about splits? That split is crazy. All right, that is absolutely ridiculous.
Double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back.
Bro, you trying to cease and desist a diss track? Bro, show me the receipts. Listen, you can end, Kendrick, hear me out. You can end everything right now by dropping the receipts on that cease and desist. Drop that receipt right now. Trust me. You want to talk about lose credibility? Oh my God.
That nigga, try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back, I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that.
Yo, don't do him like this, bro. Listen. I don't like Drake. Okay, I'm honest here. Okay, but don't do him like this. He was already put under the dirt by Pusha T. Oh no. Let's go.
Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20. If I gotta smack niggas that right with you.
I'm not sure we're gonna finish this one here, guys. Oh, bro. Okay, so listen, I don't know. Has Drake been accused of having ghostwriters? I hope not. Wouldn't surprise me though, bro. Because again, how can you make such trash music, and then when it comes to like dissing somebody, you're like up here, bro? How is that? There must be a ghostwriter involved somewhere. I'm telling you, there has to be. Now I'm sitting there thinking about it, because the music that I hear him make is absolute garbage. Absolutely just bad news, pure badness, right? And then when he writes a diss track, it's like, oh, this man can rap for real. All right. But Kendrick Lamar is basically saying, I don't care who was with you. I don't care. Bring whoever you want. Bring them out too. Bring them out too.
Yeah, bring him out too, I clean him out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Yeah. Funny, he was in a film called AI. And my sixth sense telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in their coughing. Yeah.
Joel Osteen was the kid from Sixth Sense.
OB-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody.
No.
Fine with it. I'll push.
Okay, wait. Let's see where we're at here. All right, so apparently he's heard that people just generally don't like the West Coast. We're here. All right. He has no problem basically going at every single person that doesn't like him or the West Coast. The vibe I get. He doesn't care if we are if we are a long distance diss track type of thing. Kind of the vibe I'm getting here. Now let's get into the word Crody. Crody basically it's like Brody, brother, right? My brother, my Brody. But in Toronto, they say Crody, specifically coming from like people that would affiliate with the street fraternity known as the Crips, guys, right? Where are they from? The West Coast. Why are you hating on the West Coast, but yet saying you are from a street fraternity, most likely within 10 walking minutes from where Kendrick Lamar is from? So you're saying you don't like the West Coast. You're using words like Crody, because obviously Brody / the B add the C. That's what they do there, right? And he's basically making fun of him in literally the ridiculous Toronto accent. Guys, that's what's going on right here. That's wild. He doesn't care. 3-hour time difference. He's gonna body you. That's what he's saying here.
Imitate heritage, they can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody.
Don't speak on the family also could be referring to the bodyguard like Whitney line from the last diss track, guys. Most likely where he basically mentioned Kendrick Lamar's wife in a double entendre.
Be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheesing, farm. We can do this right now on the
Oh, he's playing with the accents like Drake does.
camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever
He said you're little. This man is wild.
thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do.
Right. Okay.
Ooh. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
That's crazy. Guys, we made it. 35 minutes. Guys, I didn't even look at the time. I apologize in advance. I don't know what happened here. We kind of got carried away. There are too many bars. This is too dope. That's what happened here, I think. It was too dope for what we just encountered. That's what this was. All right? Absolutely. Now, here's the thing. This is not the best that he can do. Hear me out. Hear me out. I can smell, because when we reacted to Drake's diss, right? It was like the comments were filled with like whatever Drake's fan club is called, bro. Don't even come here. I don't like you. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you're here, go ahead and downvote the video and leave. Don't come back. I'm not joking. I don't like Drake. I don't like his fan base. Pass, 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 and more passes, guys. All right. And so the issue is that there are going to be people who were like, "You're crazy for thinking that this was dope, bro. This was crazy. Okay, this was wild. Like, pay attention. Read the comments. You're gonna smell it. You're gonna smell the Drake fanboys in the comments. You're gonna see them. Okay. How about this? When you see the fanboys in the comments, write the word OVO, just so they think you agree with them. Okay. I'm telling you. Oh, this is spectacular. This is how you diss somebody, bro. This is how you do it. All right. This is not ether. This is not no Vaseline. Okay. This isn't that. Right. But it's close. It feels like he's trying to bait him, bro. There's something that we're missing here. I think Drake is going to have to respond to this because he will. Right. And then Kendrick Lamar is going to come with literally Thor's hammer. Okay. Can't wait for it. But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.